everyone, I'm just going to make a little Easter journal today, and I thought, oh, I'll come on and show you how I make a little journal like this, so that if you wanted to, you could make the same thing or something similar. It doesn't have to be an Easter journal, it can be any journal that you want. So first of all, I've got these little spare strips of paper that I cut off my pages. So I've got these papers here that I'm going to use inside it, and I'm going to use them for different things like journaling cards, and I'll fold some of them up, pop some inside little envelopes and pockets and make little pockets with them. And another thing I'm going to do is use these little strips of spare paper that I've got here, 2 little strips, and I'm going to make some page edges. I've got this one here that's from a kit that I had, and I'm going to use some of these papers here to tear up to make my edge strips with, my little, to decorate the edge of a page. So I'll do a bit of that first. This is a nice one to use for that because it's got all different bits on it. So we'll use some of this. This is a page that printed out wrong, so I thought we could perhaps use like some of these little blue flowers or the butterfly to go onto that. So I'm going to tear those out like this. I've also got some little bunnies here that came in this kit. There's 4 little bunnies, so I'm going to make the edge strips, and then I'm going to pop some of these little bunnies on there. There should be 4 of them, and I can only find 3 though. There's the 4th one. There we are. So we've got that. Pop that page edge there. And I'm thinking just tear out some little, they don't have to be, you know, particularly of anything. It's just the colours we're looking for, and this is going to be like the background and the edge of a page, so I'll maybe stick that there. Then we've got this little egg one here, we'll use that. Just tear it into a bit of an oblong or rectangle, stick that on there. It doesn't matter if you've got a straight edge, because you can cover that up with your rough edge on the next bit. Now we'll have that the other way around because I want the flowers the right way up. So we've got that and that. Then we'll have this little bird here. We'll tear that. I do like the torn look. And that can go there like that. You get the gist. I'm going to do that all the way down to make my little... I have got some other things I can edge the pages with as well, so I can do that. Let's just tear that because I've not got a torn edge on there. Oh, there we go. I'll pop that one sideways. There we are. So I've got a whole thing there. So now let's glue those all on like this. Get your piece of paper. Let's cut that white edge off it. You could actually do it straight onto your page if you want to. You can do that. You don't have to do it as wide as this. You can do narrower ones. So I'm just going to put some glue on here like this. And then I'll put that at the top. That one next down. We need some sort of I like to have a bit of texture to it, so I'm not gluing all the edges down, if you see what I mean. I think actually I've got that the wrong way around, haven't I? I was going to have it sideways. Yeah, it doesn't matter what that looks like because it's only like a background or an edging. You don't need to actually have it the right way up. It's not actually the picture, it's the background of the picture. So yeah, actually don't need that one. I've got it all covered already. So now what I'm going to do is put a couple of little bunny. Oh, I know what I'm going to do first. Before I put any bunnies on, I'm going to draw some little gold swirlies on it because I love the gold swirlies. So I'll do a little bit of a gold swirl. See if I can follow it all the way down rather than breaking it up. The gold just glistens in the right place and I love that. So that's that, and then we'll have a bunny up there. Let's put some glue on the back of the bun bun. They're playing instruments. We've got one playing a drum, and then I think this one's got a violin. Very cute. Actually, I'll put it up a bit higher because I'm thinking that my pages perhaps aren't that long. Yeah, so there we are. We've made a little edge decoration for our journal, and it didn't take a lot of doing it all, did it? So let's have a look at what else I've got to put in our journal. I'll save those little bits there. You never know, we might use those later. So this is a spare, like I say, it's a spare piece of paper that I had because it didn't turn out right. The backing didn't match up with the front, and they were a bit too big, and all sorts was going on with it, all sorts. And I've got all these papers I can use in it for pockets and for journaling cards. I've got some stickers here. I've got some eggs and baskets, and let's have a good look because I haven't actually had a proper look at these yet, you know. Never actually took them out of the packet to look. So let's see. What I need is some Easter words. That's what I need. We've got little eggs there. We've got more eggs. We've got a cross there. A little chick in a basket. Little egg baskets with an egg in it, or baskets with eggs in. What am I talking about, honestly? Ugh. A little bunny in a basket. Oh, look how cute that one is. That's so cute, isn't it? These will go in the corner of pages, and they will go to decorate bits and pieces. But I really could have done with some Easter words, couldn't I? There's a little cross there. Lots of lovely painted eggs, all, you know, all different. There's another little bun bun. Oh yeah, we've got some lovely ones in there that we can use, haven't we? So we don't need to worry about that. That's brilliant. Look at that one. Yeah, lovely. Pleased with those. Right, so we've got the stickers for decorations. We've got the page edge. I've got these little metallic egg charms. They're all different colours. They're pretty. I've got these little silver, they're like hares or bunnies. I've got my pages already here. And I've got this is going to be the cover. So I need to decide which two of these I'm going to use for the front and back of my cover. You can make your cover out of anything you want. You could just use pictures. You could use a book cover that you got already. I like these. They're actually Easter garlands that I got from Temu. I got them in a pack from Temu. And they are a lovely size, I think, to make a journal with. So we've got ones with Happy Easter on. We've got that one with the bunny and a little girl on. It's Easter time, Happy Easter. These ones like this, you don't have to use just for covers. You could use them for anything. We don't have to use any of them for covers if you don't want to. But yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So you could use anything at all. Any card you've got at all. You could use an old book cover, and you could recover it. Oh, I love that one. Let's pop that one down because I do like that one. I might have that for the front. I do like this one as well. Maybe I could have that one for the back. I'll pop the ones down that will narrow it down, and then the ones that are like the best we'll have for the front and back. I did the same thing at Christmas and made a Christmas journal. using these same things. I love them. Oh, that one's so cute. Look at that one with the little chicks. I think we've been through them all now, haven't we? Wish for Easter. I think I would like it to say Easter on it. So maybe that one which says Happy Easter. I do like that one too. I love this one with a little boy on. That one's a nice one. Love that one. That would be nice for the back. That one I'm not so bothered about. Love that one with the chicks. They're all really lovely, aren't they? You can't say any other. Yeah, so I've got to whittle it down out of these now. I really love that one. And which one of these am I going to have for the front? Easter Joys. Joyful. I really love that one. I think I'm going to have that one for the front. And then I think I'm going to choose one with no, which doesn't have any Easter, it doesn't say Easter on it, for the back. So it's either that one or the bunny one. Oh, that one's got bunnies on it as well. And that's got bunnies and eggs. Let's see which one goes with the front best. Oh, I'm going to go with the Easter bunny, I think, yeah. They're all so cute, aren't they? I love them. Now, let me see if I can find... I need some Easter words, I've decided. So I probably won't use any more of those now, although I might use one or two for a pocket, perhaps. We'll see. So this is going to be my cover and back cover. I've got some pages here to turn into a notebook. Here are my pages for inside of the journal. So I've done 10 pages, so it's 5 pages folded in half, which makes 10 pages, because it's an Easter journal. It's meant to be used at Easter. It's not, you know, it's not to last the whole year. And I thought, well, we will just do, you could do any journal you want, you can do any theme you want, but the theme I'm doing in mine is Easter. I'm trying to do it a bit vintagey, so they're not, you know, I'm not going with bright modern pictures. So we've got a bunny rabbit on this first page. I love that one, really nice. It looks textured. Then we've got a page for writing. We've got a little bunny here. I thought we could put something across the top of there. We've got this page which needs something down here. I'll perhaps put a pocket on that page to cover that up. It didn't quite line up properly. On here we've got space for writing. We've got this very cute rabbit there, look. On here we've got, oh, I love that one. That one looks so vintage, doesn't it? I really like that. And then we've got a double writing page in the middle, and I would probably put an envelope or something in there to cover this up. Annoys me, that does, how that didn't line up in the middle. We've got this one here that says April on it. We've got another bunny there. Yeah, these aren't too bad. There's just one or two of them that need the middle bit covering up, doesn't there? Isn't it? Like this one, that could do with covering up. I could put something on there to cover that. I could cut one of these down perhaps and use it as a pocket. Or I could use one of these as a pocket, and that would cover most of it up, wouldn't it? If I cut that down to size and used it as a pocket. Yeah, we could do that. There's lots of possibilities. We don't need to worry about it. So let's get the notebook cut out. I've lost my scissors now. I have got these which I thought I would use for the notebook, but they're too small for the notebook. I'd have to cut it out right round here, and it would spoil it. It wouldn't be any good, so I can't do that. I shall have to find another cover for it. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll see. I've got 2 pages here. If I fold that in half, that's going to make 4 pages for the notebook. And then I have got another one there if I wanted to make it an 8-page one, but I don't think there's any need for that. I think we can have like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, so there's 8 sides, 4 pages, 8 sides. You can write on each side, and I just need to find something to tuck it into now. So yeah, let's see. What I need is like a front cover. Let's make a cover out of this. Let's choose a nice, that's pretty, isn't it? That would probably, but not for an Easter notebook, do you know what I mean? It's not really right for an Easter. You can't see what I'm looking at, can you? Right, so let's have a look through these and decide which one's going to be the cover of our notebook. We need one that's got 2. So there's the pink roses option. Let's pop that down there, the pink roses one. That one's for writing on, so we'll probably pop that on a page. I'm not keen on that one for the notebook. I do like that one. That one's quite nice, so we'll pop that down there. I like that one. That one's quite nice. It'd be better if the bunny was on the other side, I think. So now I'm not going to put that down. What about this one? Yeah, that one might be alright. It's nice thick paper. It came from Temu, this did. Not a fan of that one. That's actually the front cover of this one, showing you what's on there. Yeah. There's the bunnies. I like the bunnies, but I'm not sure they'll be any good for the... Well, they might be. No, I think I'm going to go with this one. It's got the chicks and the flowers on it. It's got that on it as well. Yeah, we'll go with that one, I think. Let's pop these back over there. I've just printed these off. That's an envelope. That'll go down the edge of a page if I want to. Or it could be used as a bookmark or a belly band. Same with that, an envelope and a belly band. I've got 2 little envelopes there. There's a row of tickets down the bottom. There's this one with the words. I wanted the words. And there's a couple of postcards which would be good for, yeah, they'll make good pockets, won't they? Pockets or journaling cards. These will make nice journaling cards. I've just printed these out. That's a cute little pocket. That's a little envelope. Come on. Another pocket and envelope. It's a lovely little kit. I got it on Etsy. And I have had it for quite a while. Rabbits and Roses ephemera pack by Sweet Vintage Prints, if anybody's interested. Yeah. So I could, if I want to, I've got those I can use. I wanted the words from that, definitely. So let's make this notebook. How to make a notebook. So we want it like that. I'm going to lay my note pages on there like that. I'm going to give them a bit of room because we want it. Is it a bit too big? Might not be. It might be right just like that, you know. So let's, I think if I cut it, now then, it wants to be cut. Yeah, I'll cut it down that line, I think. I've got it nice and straight. I'm going to cut it down this line here. I'm going to make sure that my pages are lined up properly because they're not at the moment. There we go, that's better. So my pages are lined up properly. Then I'm going to pop my covers on like this. And I want this up to the edge because this is going to be caught in the edge. So that one there. And then that one like that. Get it all straight. Let's have a look. Yep. Yep. Let's get a clipper. Somewhere I've got some clippers. There we are. That one there. That one there. And so this is going to be the front of the notebook. This is going to be the side. And then this is going to be where we open it like that. I'm going to put 2 little holes in there with my hole punch. So let's have a bit of a measure down here, shall we? So we'll have, I've got 6 inches, so I want one at 2. I want one at 4. And one at 2. There we go. It doesn't have to be precise. That'll be fine. And then I'm going to make my little holes. So you can see that I've measured. The whole thing is 6 inches along. So I've done a hole. I'm going to make a hole at 2 inches and a hole at 4 inches. Like this. This is a no-sew notebook. There we go. And then another one there. Perfect. And then we find our crocodile. Let's get him out. I find there's some really big ones here, look. Maybe we could use one of those really big ones. Maybe we could use a pretty coloured one as well. Let's see. Oh, there's some pink ones there. Is there any vintage looking ones? I suppose the yellow ones are more Eastery, aren't they? If we use a nice yellow one, maybe. Yeah, what about using that one? Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that then. So we'll pop that on there like that. And then remember when you're doing it that the little nipple bit goes in the top of your grommet. I don't know what you call it, grommet, whatever you call it. Get it right in the middle. And then just press. And that should, oh, perfect. That's gone on perfect. Let's pray that the other one will do the same. Please go on perfectly as your sister or brother. Right, so get the nipple into the hole at the top, line it up at the bottom and just press. So there's our little notebook made. We could put a little bit of string between there if we want to, but you don't actually need to. The notebook will work fine without it. I'm just going to do a little fold along there. I'm just going to find a bit of string to put through. As I say, you don't have to do it. You don't want to put string in yours, don't put string in. It'll work perfectly fine without. So I've got some really bright yellow raffia. Some that's a similar colour to those, or I've got a bit of string. I think for the vintage look, I'm going to go with a bit of string. It could be a bit of ribbon, a bit of lace. It can be anything you've got that you want to put in your, you know, if you're not doing a vintage style, put something in the style that you're doing. I'm just showing you how you can make it. You don't have to use the same things that I'm using. Use your own things. Yeah, I've got a bit carried away with that, haven't I? It's massive. So let's tie that up into a cute little bow. Right. There's the little bow. Let's cut the excess string off. And then I'm going to get a bit of this yellow raffia. Get a bit of the yellow raffia. I'm going to get a paper clip. Going to tie the yellow raffia to the end of the paper clip, just in a little knot. And I'm also going to pop a charm on there. I think we'll have an Easter egg charm, because that's all I've got apart from bummies. Let's see what we've got. Right, we certainly don't want any in that colour. That's a possibility. Yeah, some of them are a bit bright, aren't they? That one's a possibility. That one's a possibility. That one. Yeah, that's a definite no. Quite like that little chick. I'm going to go with the little chick, I think. And if you get your paper clip, you can pop the little charm over the edge of there like that and just slip it down. You've got your little charm on there like that, and then we can pop that onto our paper, onto our notebook. Look how cute that looks. And I'm going to find a notes to put on there as well. So that'll go on there like that. Perfect. I'm just going to find a little thing to go around on the back of it. Something on the back of it, like what could we have? A bit of craft paper, perhaps. Yeah, that would work, I think. So I'm going to glue this onto here like that, and then cut it out, and then glue it on to there like that. I don't want to really cover up my little chicks, and I don't want it up there, and I don't want to cover that. Maybe I could put it up there. Let's put it up there. I'll have some of this strong glue to hold that on. This is the is it 3-in-1 Collal glue? Love it. It's all I use at the minute, you know, wet glue wise anyway. I do still use my glue stick a lot. There we go, that's glued. So that's the little notebook done. We've got the pages done. We've chosen what we're going to use for the front cover. We've made a little edge strip that we've decorated, and now it's my dog's tea time. So yeah, I'll come back later on for part 2. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.